The point of repetition is to help you achieve your success. But when it comes to repetition, repeating the things that you want to see happen in your life to yourself over and over and over again, there is a caveat to it. The thing about it is that it's not really what it looks like it is on the surface. Repetition is for the overall and specific purpose of just believing in yourself. When it comes to seeing success, seeing what you want to happen in life, it really all boils down to just believing in yourself and believing that it will happen. Repetition comes in because it helps you with that process. It helps you with believing in yourself. It helps you with having that faith in yourself that you will be able to get what you want. A lot of people have given this idea to repetition as if repetition itself is what makes things happen, and that is not what makes things happen. What makes things happen is you believing in yourself and then acting upon that belief. Repetition is just a really great tool to help you get there, because if you have all these negative thoughts constantly flooding in your head, well, you have to take them out and you need to replace them with something new. And the thing is, you have thousands and thousands and thousands of thoughts a day. So you have to consistently interject something different in your mind. You have to consistently put something different that is positive, that aligns with where you want to be and what you want to see in your mind. And that is where repetition comes. You are able to consistently interrupt that negative mindset flow, that negative way of thinking, the negative things that interrupt your mind every single day. You interrupt all of that by inserting what you actually want to happen in. Because whatever you tell yourself consistently, you are going to believe. Whatever you consistently tell yourself. If you tell yourself that you're not going to be able to make it happen, if you tell yourself that it is outside of your control, that you can't do anything, that whatever, all these negative things, if you consistently tell yourself that, that is what you are going to believe. So by repeating something different to yourself, repeating a different story to yourself, you begin to believe that. Because the purpose of repetition isn't that you necessarily believe it from the beginning, but the point is that you eventually get to the point of believing it, because that is the key there. A lot of people repeat stuff to themselves all the time, and they think that the act of repetition is what is unlocking all this amazing stuff in their life, and it's not. It's the fact that through repetition, they ended up believing what they were telling themselves, and that is what unlocked the key to their life. So when you are deciding to repeat stuff to yourself, don't just say it 3 times a day. When I say repetition, I'm talking repeating something to yourself 150 times, 200 times, 300, 350 times a day. I am talking about being very aggressive and very straightforward when it comes to saying certain things to yourself, saying what you want to see. And even when it comes to picking what you are going to tell yourself, do not just go on Pinterest. Do not just go on Google. Don't just copy what somebody else is saying, because this is my repetition is my own. Yours needs to be your own, because you're not trying to see what I see in my life. Don't just go for whatever repetition guide you see on YouTube or on TikTok or whatever. Make it very specific to you. Think about what you really want. Think about what you really want to see happen in your life, and have that be your repetition. And as you are going through this, as you are telling yourself all these things, again, like I said, make it personalized. Make it what you say to yourself personalized, and even how much you want to say it. If me saying doing it 350 times a day seems a little bit overboard for you, then you can do less. If you feel like you want to do more, then do more. But also, as you are doing this, keep in mind the end game goal of just believing it. Keep that in mind, because that is what you are working towards. You're working towards believing that you will get whatever you want. Believing that whatever is on your heart right now, that you will be able to receive that you will receive it. And as you're choosing how to say it, there's a little bit of a debate on if you should be telling yourself, I already have da da da, or if I'm getting da da da. You can choose, see which one fits best for you, and then just choose which one you want and consistently tell yourself that thing throughout the day. Now, as I said, repetition is not the key to success. It is a tool to believe in yourself. Other people use different tools. You can use journaling, you can use visualization, you can use so many different methods to get yourself to believe that you will get whatever it is that you want. Journaling is simply just a tool to get there. But it's not that it doesn't lack any power in of itself. It definitely does, because as you're continuously telling yourself these things, you begin to believe it. You begin to act upon it. It builds up your confidence. It builds up your courage. It builds up your willingness to take a bet on yourself. And that is so important when it comes to your life. That is so important when it comes to receiving the things that you want to receive and doing the things that you want to do. So it definitely does hold power. Don't just not do it unless you feel like there's something better for you to do. It definitely has benefit. I suggest, if you're not doing it already, to start repeating stuff to yourself. Start repeating the positive. Take away all the negative thoughts and replace it. And you don't have to just do this with financial stuff or monetary success, but you can also do it with how you see yourself. If you're struggling with certain thoughts about yourself, you can replace it and consistently tell yourself the opposite. This is your life. You're the only one who thinks in your head, and you want to make sure that your thoughts and the way that you are thinking and the things that you are telling yourself is a safe space for yourself. You have to be in your corner. You have to be there for yourself. And you want to build up that habit of ensuring that you are looking out for yourself, ensuring that you're your biggest fan, ensuring that you are taking care of yourself mentally. And this is just one tool to help you get there, one tool to help you take care of yourself, speak better of yourself, and believe in yourself more, because you need to believe in yourself in order to see stuff happen for you. That's literally the key. That boils down the key to success is just belief. And it sounds so simple, but that's what it is. It's simple, but it's true. So use affirmations as a tool. For me, I have a app on my phone where I will literally just click to keep track of how many times I say something to myself, and it will like count up so I can keep track of it. So tell yourself it as many times as you need to. Tell yourself your affirmations as many times as you need to. Don't hold back on yourself. Do not tell yourself that you can't make something happen. Tell yourself all the positive things and do not limit it. Don't say, I don't know if I can actually make this happen. Maybe I'll just settle for this. Don't do that. Go to the extremes of what you want when it comes to your affirmations, when it comes to what you are telling yourself day in and day out. And in order to do this, you don't have to be into any like woo-woo stuff or whatever. Like, you don't have to be in anything like that in order to tell yourself the good things, in order to tell yourself something positive. Because even if you are struggling with your thoughts, even if what you're telling yourself you don't actually believe, eventually you will believe it. And that will open up so many opportunities that you don't even see right now. So yes, affirmation itself, telling yourself something over and over again, does not hold the ultimate key, because eventually you'll get to the point where you can just say, I know this is going to happen, boom, bam, bop, done. And you don't have to say it to yourself any more than that. You already have faith in yourself and you already believe in yourself that much. But until then, it's very important that you have a means of believing in yourself. You have something that you can reflect on, have something that you can do, have a routine for yourself to keep yourself on the right track, because it's so easy to fall off. It's so easy to start thinking the negative things as soon as you start thinking the positive things. And that literally goes against the whole purpose. So have that routine, create that routine for yourself, create that habit for yourself to constantly tell yourself the right things. Journal if you need to, write it out if you need to, visualize if you need to, and repeat if you need to, and as much as you need to. Don't just do it as much as this person says or as much as I even say. Do it as much as you need to. Repetition holds a lot of power in everything in your life, because you have to believe that you can do it. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please consider subscribing. Make sure to take care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially, and all the other ways, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.